Here we have the further mathematics paper, question number 1 for 2024. Further mathematics, question number 1 for 2024 WASSCE exams, WASSCE exams. The points P -1, n minus 1, then Q n, n minus 3, then R n minus 6, 3 are collinear. Find the values of n. So if they are collinear, it means they all lie on the same straight line. So if they all lie on the same straight line, then their gradient should be the same. So we can find the gradient this way. So we can use PQ to find the gradient. That will give us n minus r minus n minus 1. That is y1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is x1, y1, we have x2, y2. So that's what we did here. Then again, we can use this Q and the R to find the gradient. So we can say this is x1, y1, and we have x2, y2. So y2 minus y1, which is 3 minus n minus 3. Then we have n minus 6 minus n. Then we can simplify this to obtain, we expand. So 3 times, we expand, -1 times n is negative n. Then -1 times 1 will be positive 1. Then n minus 1 will be n plus 1. Then n minus n will be 0, so we have -6 in the denominator here. -1 times n will be negative n. -1 times -3 will be positive 3. So we simplify further. The 3 plus the 3 will give us 6 minus the n. Then over here 2, n minus n will go away. We have 1 minus 3, which is -2. So we can cross multiply now. -6 multiply -2, and n minus n plus 1 will multiply 6 minus n. Now we can expand. 6 times n will be 6n. 6 times 1 will be 6. Negative n times n will be minus n squared. Negative n times 1 will be negative n. Then -2 times -6 will be positive 12. So we simplify. 6n minus n will be 5n. Then we have negative n squared here. Then 12 minus 6. So 12 minus 6. This comes to subtract this. When we simplify further, we get n squared minus 5n plus 6 equals 0. So we need to factor. So 2 factors of 6 that when we add we get -5 are -2 and -3. So we split the middle term with -3n and -2n. That will give us -5n. So we can factor. The highest common factor here is n. So we factor the n, and that will give us n minus 3. We factor the -2 here. We have n minus 3. So this will give us n minus 3, n minus 2 equals 0. Therefore, n minus 3 equals 0, or n minus 2 equals 0. And that will give us n to be equal to 3 or 2. So when we substitute n equal 3 or n equal 2, so let's take for instance n equal 2. When we substitute, we are going to get this point, -4, 3, and PQ. As you can see, they are in a straight line. And when we substitute n equal 3, we also get this, which is also in a straight line. Thank you for joining us to solve this question. See you in the next video.